Yo. So to drop some knowledge on mosquito bites and shit like that. You know, a mosquito bite, a lot of the times people allow that to irritate them. A lot of times people allow that shit to fucking bother them. And you know, we start scratching that mosquito bite and it starts to develop and get more swollen and stuff like that, right? So it starts to develop more blood in the area that's more kind of like congested and shit like that. So the blood is not necessarily like moving. A lot of the times that be a lot of the problems we have in life. A lot of the times it be certain areas in our lives that we struggle to process due to that area just being kind of conjuncted with like thoughts and feelings. I don't even know if that's the right word, but I hope you know what I'm saying. Like certain areas of our life may have like a lot of thoughts, a lot of feelings that we put there about preconceived notions, preconceived ways of thinking and feeling about how things should go, how things should be and shit like that, right? But a lot of the times, like, we just don't be allowing ourselves to be light enough to let go of those issues so we can actually start to develop new ways of dealing with that area of life. So when I'm talking about a mosquito bite, a lot of times we may let life's problems, irritate us. We may let life problems get to us. We may try to not process that problem and actually create a solution. We may just look at the problem. Okay, the problem is we got a mosquito bite. Okay, let's say the problem is, your computer is not working. And you might smash the computer. You look at the mosquito, you might keep scratching it, keep scratching and shit, right? But that only makes the problem bigger. A lot of the times we have to just not even pay attention to that mosquito bite and let our body take care of it. And our body is like an automated system, and God is an automated system. So if we understand and allow our mind to actually process things without us making ourselves logically heavy about what should happen. Oh, this pimple, this goddamn mosquito bite, that shit gotta go now. I need comfort now. So that's not how life works. Sometimes life needs you to be a little bit uncomfortable and be okay with that uncomfort. Because if you just allow yourself to be uncomfortable and shit like that with that mosquito bite, and I mean not scratching it, because that would be the better solution, that mosquito bite would reduce in size really quickly. It would disappear that much quicker because we're not attacking the problem in a fucked up, retarded way. So a lot of the times we have these problems in life that, we may not necessarily process. We may not necessarily just allow ourselves to really just let go of whatever logical framework of how we thought things were supposed to happen and really just be open to what could be possible and shit like that, right? So a lot of the times we gotta just let go of how we perceive a problem is, because a lot of times we may have like a fucked up, we just let problems get to us. We let problems irritate us, but we shouldn't let problems get to us. We shouldn't let problems irritate us. We just keep focusing on the vision, keep focusing on the goal. Whatever that may be for you. So don't let your problems in life fucking bother you too much. Don't let that shit get too motherfucking swollen. Always allow yourself to process these things, right? Because life is just like a river. Water comes and water goes. A mosquito bite came and a mosquito bite goes. Now, by scratching at the problem, though, by irritating the problem only got bigger. You could have just paid attention to something else that was actually aligned with your belief system. Not aligned with your belief system, I'm saying like, it just depends on what area you're dealing with in life. Because you could have a mosquito bite in your work area. You could be trying to think that, for example, an employee at work is the problem. But you might need to understand that there's something that you're triggering from them and all types of shit. So it's like if you try to attack that person, that's going to make the problem even worse type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying don't disrespect people. I'm not saying don't fight fire with fire. I'm just saying like there's a right time and place for to do these things and shit like that. And you really sometimes got to sit back and be strategic with how you approach things and shit like that too, right? But yeah, this was a short video, man, just on mosquito bites and shit. I hope I made all the point got across pretty well, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, like, I really be trying to take these imaginations and broad philosophical point of views and shit like that and trying to, like, communicate it about, the broad nature of what life actually is. Because, the smallest minute things in life are just, have a big meaning. Like, this is how we even come up with the saying, like, oh, you have to open the next chapter of your life, because if you're too busy looking at this chapter, what already happened, oh, someone said I was a loser, oh, I posted some art and didn't get any likes, or whatever it is. Post a new chapter, new day, you. New day, you. New day, you. You see what I'm saying? So all these tiny little items that we make from life are, is really just observations of what life is. And these things are mimicking life. Down to our computers, your subconscious, your mind is a computer. You attract thoughts and feelings and stuff like that based on your wiring and framework. And the more you have, the more you're open to God, now all possibilities, the more you can receive new thoughts and feelings of what is possible for you in a situation and shit like that, right? But yeah, man, I just wanted to talk about that and communicate that. Because, a lot of people are stuck inside of these ways of how things should be done. I'm not a part of that paradigm. I don't do things that way. This is an esoteric channel. It's a subconscious channel. It's a teaching channel and all that shit. With that being said, peace out, everybody. Real shit.